Damy radę. No pewnie. Okej. No dobrze.
Okay, so the situation is, we have been called up by Arca Football Club as the Special Ops creative team to create the kit reveal for the new season, The Couch. We will have an hour to shoot with the players tomorrow, and then by 1 PM the next day, we have to have that published and live online. We have 24 hours to plan, shoot, and edit this potentially viral video. But first,
So that was mega intense.
so we did it. Woo. We managed to create a kit reveal video in 24 hours that did go like semi-viral.
And as we all know, a semi is a semi. It received over 20,000 views in just under 24 hours.
The key to the success of this video was the planning.
So in this video, we're going to take you through the process that we went through to make sure that this Mission Impossible went successfully.
First things first was the inspiration. We did, of course, scour YouTube for the best and the most viral kit reveals, including this amazing video here for Arsenal, which gave us the inspiration for our film, the dynamic, hip-hop, trendy. It was the vibe that we wanted.
Finding the right inspiration was not only key to get us pumped and in the mood for absolutely nailing this video, but also it gave us an idea of the kind of style of shots we were looking for, the kind of music we were looking for, and it got us well on the way towards the final vid.
The second thing that we did that was absolutely crucial to the success of this video was create a shot list. Obviously, we knew that the main purpose of this video was showing off the new kit, so we had all the obvious shots listed, the details, the little quirky aspects of the shirts themselves, but
we needed to figure out how to make the biggest effect and the biggest creative impact,
the biggest snaz factor,
yes, with the least amount of time and the least risk. From our list, we narrowed it down to 2 specific shots: the stop motion chair swaps.
That's a good title.
And the hero shot, which again is a very creative title, where the 3 players were walking out dramatically onto the pitch and the colour of their kit changed seamlessly on them.
Yeah, again, those shots took 0 time. I mean, obviously a bit of time. So we managed to get that professional edge to our edit with limited time. But a simple shot list was not even enough. We needed a full chronological order of the day, like all the gimbal shots grouped, all the shots where the guys were in the blue shirts, all the shots were in the yellow shirts, whether they needed their socks or boots, and mamma mia.
We just needed to have everything perfecto.
I'll wrap it up. So with the time as a limiting factor, it's important that you optimize the shot list for the conditions.
time for number 3, which is prepare to fail. It sounds a little bit dramatic, but we actually had to have plan A, B, C, and probably D, because things will go wrong on a shoot like this.
Quite a big one for us on the day is that we turned up having planned that there were 3 shirts when there were in fact 2.
We also planned for there to be a tunnel, which there was not.
Anyway, we had already planned for those eventualities the night before, so we didn't really need to worry about that because we were already prepared. For example, as you can see from the intro, it is a dark studio-like setting that is very different to the daylight shots of the players themselves. We did this as a backup.
It's not that we didn't believe in ourselves, it's just we needed to be prepared. As a last resort, we would have been able to fall back on a very simple but aesthetic reveal of the details of the shirt in a studio environment and then the full shirts.
Whatever happened, that the client needed an edit by 1 p.m. the next day. So if we'd have not got exactly what we wanted from the outdoor player shoot, we had a backup so that we weren't left with our metaphorical pants down. In the end, that turned out as a great little intro. And in fact, we managed to send our client a couple of shots of those dramatic reveals of the details as teasers. So we ended up sort of like upselling, but with no extra money.
So over-delivering to keep the client
Over-delivering.
happy. Yes.
These shots that we filmed in the studio environment were actually filmed with the help of this guy. This is the Litra Pro.
Incredibly powerful.
It's teeny
It will
tiny,
make you blind.
and it will blind you. And yeah, we filmed all of those shots with a single light in a dark conference room. It wasn't a studio. Beautiful, thanks Litra. Dramatic point number 4.
Commerce trumps creativity. Now let me explain what I mean by that. You have to adapt the creative aspects of the shoot to your client and the job. Now, we were lucky enough to have someone who was ingrained in the club to guide us through the process of the shoot.
Anjay!
Shout out to Anjay for his help on the day. We found out there was a lot of limitations that we hadn't anticipated, such as the logos of an ex-sponsor being visible in certain parts of the stadium.
Or not being able to feature a certain brand because that brand is not a partner of the club. You, as a creative from the outside, you won't think of these things, and they are extensive. So if you don't have someone to work with on the day, you need an extensive brief.
You need to make sure that the client has given you very clear guidance as to what can be included, what can't be included, so that, as we said before, you don't end up with your proverbial pants down. And I think that about wraps it up.
Those were the 4 main parts of our planning process for this shoot. And like we said before, the planning was key to the success of this shoot. We have learned more doing these stressful, last-minute, intense shoots than we do when we've had a month to prepare. More time doesn't equal a better production, arguably. There are definitely things we would have liked to have changed, and looking back on it, that we would have done differently if we had more time, but you just have to get things done, and done is better than perfect. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And with that, we'd like to thank you for watching our video. We appreciate it. We appreciate you taking the time.
We hope you liked the kit reveal. Let us know what you thought of it.
Yes, we'd love to hear your thoughts. We also hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumb up and subscribe to our channel. On our way to 1K.
Do you want to be here for the first 1,000 subs?
Yeah, there'll be a mad giveaway. Mad. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching, and I'm sure we'll see you in the next video soon. We've got some exciting ones planned for you, so look forward to it. Bye bye.
Bye.